Howdy, kids. Who's ready to consume some propaganda? I have a kind of a love-hate relationship with Pokemon, right? In that I mainly hate it the last, decade, more or less. But I'm kind of like a battered wife who keeps thinking, I can change him, you know? But it's just a downward spiral, you know? It's kind of like we're all collectively drug addicts. Just really just hitting that rock bottom at, terminal velocity. So we're going to watch the yearly gotta mute my phone. That's not professional. So we're going to sit here and watch their yearly propaganda presentation and see what's up. The only thing I know to expect in this is Scarlet and Violet DLC. I have no idea what else is coming. I'm going to learn when you learn. And remember, have fun with it. Wow. So fit.
Hello, everyone.
Whoa.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
I'm sorry, I gotta pause right away. What the fuck is that? What is that? I want to be a Furby so bad. Uncanny Valley Pikachu.
Today, February 27th is...
It's inoffensive enough. It's cute. But that's fucking horrifying. I don't know what it is. It's the eyes. That's where all the budget from Scarlet and Violet went into. They paid the Disney Imagineers to make an animatronic Pikachu.
This is the date that the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
So I Pikachu is my expression with this franchise. That's just how I feel right now. First of all, I want that Arceus statue in the back there. I know that this is the date that Red and Green and Blue and whatever the fuck came out in Japan. Did you guys hear that falling? I know this is the date that all those original games came out in Japan, but I don't remember this being a holiday, until recent memory. Last couple of years.
At the time, only 151 Pokemon had been discovered.
Created.
But now that number has grown to over 1,000. To all you trainers around the world who have journeyed together with your Pokemon over the years,
while they sit in a Pokemon home and bank, wasting away, just gathering digital dust,
we are so thankful for your support. In today's presentation, we will be bringing you all sorts of news about Pokemon. First, we would like to talk about this year's Pokemon World Championships, the first ever to be held in Japan.
Show me the new goddamn games, man. What is this?
Mr. Chris Brown, take it away.
Chris? I don't like that Pikachu, first of all, but Chris Brown.
Hello, Pokemon trainers. I'm Chris Brown.
That's Chris Brownstein, maybe. Look at the fucking early life on this guy. Jesus
the Pokemon
Christ.
Company International. And I'm so glad to join you again to talk about our annual Pokemon World Championships. This past year in London, more than 10,000
Can I be honest with you guys? I'm gonna skip this part. This is just
trainers
propaganda.
from all over the world gathered together
really
to
care about
celebrate
this,
Pokemon
unless
and
I'm
experience
competing in the
epic
tournament.
battles.
I
and
don't
some
really
details. Japan
care.
on Violet Games, August 11th,
okay.
created special
right
Pacifico
before my birthday.
Yokohama.
Nice.
That makes the
Okay, what is this? Pokemon Run. Oh, that's just the logo.
Power
Oh my
seed.
god. How
Yes,
long are you
all-
gonna... I
Thank you,
care.
Mr. Brown.
Well, there's always so much preamble.
Whoa! Pokemon cards! There's only so much... You ever watch commercials on TV and you feel patronized? I'm feeling a little patronized right now. I'm feeling a little tiny bit patronized. So just a...
Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic is designed to be a premium Pokemon TCG set that will last a lifetime. Created by the design firm Nendo, Creatures, and the Pokemon Company as a joint production.
What does that mean, it'll last a lifetime? Is it that it's a self-contained set? I'm just curious, because I know the cards, from what I hear, I don't really play Pokemon cards, but from what I hear, they've been power crept like crazy. Like everything else in the franchise. So I don't know what they mean there, but if you're into the cards, cool. Good for you.
We'll be providing a sneak
Fantastic.
peek of the product at the Pokemon World Championships. So,
Is it really the kind of thing you gotta have a sneak peek for? It's a a box set of cards, right? It's like you gotta
I
get your
hope you
hands
will
on the
all come check
cardboard.
it out.
Oh, I can feel the cardboard. What does that even mean? How do you get a sneak peek?
Next, we'd like to announce a new Pokemon venture.
Okay, strap in, boys.
To tell you more, we have Miss Min Young Kim from Netflix.
Is this that new anime series?
Mr. Ishihara, thank you for the kind introduction. Hi everyone, my name is Min-young Kim and I oversee Netflix film and series from Asia Pacific.
I'm gonna say one thing and that's it. That's a funny ass accent. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. Keep going.
Thank you for having us here today and I'm thrilled to share how we're bringing Pokemon and Netflix together for the first time this year. At Netflix, we're passionate about developing local programming that entertains audiences around the world. And so today, we're pleased to announce that Netflix, in collaboration with the Pokemon Company, are producing a brand new Netflix series, The Pokemon Concierge. We have a group of experts here in Japan who are passionate about finding and developing original stories from Japan that can excite audiences all over the world.
Okay, so when they say local, that implies to me it's an original series. Because when I hear Pokemon at this point, there's nothing local about Pokemon. It's like a goddamn media phenomenon, right? I would say the highest grossing media franchise of all time, which is like a stock phrase to use with Pokemon. But if I'm not mistaken, something else, it was like Hello Kitty or something just recently surpassed it. But like Pokemon was #1 for the longest time. And it's like only off, it's the total revenue is only trailing by an amount that would be easy to gain back and pass. Okay, I just looked it up. It's Winnie the Pooh. It was Pooh. I cucked Pokemon. Like Winnie the Pooh, I guess because it went public domain and now people are making horror movies out of it or something. But, yeah, so this is interesting. I don't want to say exciting, but interesting. Because it seems like it'll be, The Pokemon anime spin-offs, quote-unquote, have always been kind of better than any of the mainstream anime content. Like those little mini-series that they put up on YouTube. So if this is on the level of that, fine. Nice. Good quality. I'll be happy.
And we are dedicated to adapting fan-favorite stories and manga into extraordinary shows. With this title, we're excited to marry an entirely new storyline that expands the Pokemon universe with groundbreaking stop-motion animation. To bring
Wallace
this
and
new
Gromit
world to
Pokemon.
life,
Let's
we've
go.
partnered with the amazing creative team at Dwarf Studio. The series, which will be set at the Pokemon Resort, follows the story of our concierge Haru and the many Pokemon who visit as guests. We hope you enjoy today's first look at the Netflix series Pokemon Concierge, and we can't wait to share more with you.
Like, you think they're calling it the Pokemon Resort so they can make it in real life? Right? You know, they make it in the show, then they make it in New York, right? Because Mario just got that fucking Universal Park, or whatever wherever it is, Nintendo World Park. They got that real life theme park. That's where the big money is. Got to make that tourist experience, bro.
ポケモンリゾート。ポケモンたちがお客様として訪れる場所。これはそこで働く一人のコンシェルジュのお話。
Okay, that wasn't really a lot, but I mean, it looks like it has a lot of care and work put into it, so it'll probably be alright. I give it 1 season. Not because I think it's going to be bad, but because nothing good in this world lasts. That's how it works. Especially in this series. In this series specifically, nothing good lasts. So, I give it 1 season.
Thank you very much, Miss Kim.
I'd be happy to be wrong if it's good.
Pokemon Concierge will be a new animated series brought to you by Netflix and Pokemon. Please stay tuned for this new series release.
Alright, one thing that is kind of cute about that little animatronic Pikachu is his little feet just wiggling.
Now, we'd like to present the latest news about our games. Mr. Utsunomiya, please take it away.
It's like the Patty coming in the training video.
Hello, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. Have you all been making good progress with your treasure hunt in the Paldea region? Today, we have updates on the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Straight up, this has nothing to do with Pokemon. How the fuck old is this guy? I think this is like the second time we've seen this guy in one of these like marketing videos. This dude looks like he's younger than me, but then he's got like salt and pepper. So unless he's dyeing his hair gray, this dude is like fucking 40 and like 22 at the same time. It's really bugging me.
But first, please take a look at the latest updates about several of our other games.
The 5-on-5 strategic team battle game Pokemon Unite. We've entered our second year of service and surpassed 100 million total downloads.
But we've also gone down to 20,000 players. Oh, I didn't think they were going to talk about Pokemon Unite here. This video is going to be real long, guys. Just so you know. I'll edit it, but it's going to be real fucking long. Pokemon Unite. I have so much to say about this game. I don't want to, like, date this video too much in terms of Pokemon Unite specifically. But as of the date I'm recording this, the new season with Zacian just dropped last night, right? And I don't have any other context where I could talk about this, so I'm going to talk about it right here. They took away the ability to see quick chat, pings, and voice chat, so you could disable them. So, sorry if you clicked on this for pure news. You're getting a little extra, a little spicy extra. These fucking retards, people in like Spraggle's live stream chat, are cheering at the removal of the ability to get pings in this game. People in this game already don't know how to play. The last thing they need is the ability to take away is to take away the ability of anyone else to say, hey, retreat, come here, score here, do this, do that, right? Help defend this guy, blah, blah, blah. Now people can sit in their little Reddit NPC fucking normie bubble of ignorance with their metaphorical and, who knows, maybe soon literal horse blinders on with their opinion-blocking headphones going, wow, I'm having fun, la 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 la. It's like the little kid who goes to throw out the patty. It's like, this is what people want for normies, just fucking brainless, mindless consumerism. I get that the reason people are excited to block pings is because there's a lot of salty people in this game who spam thanks and help me and I need backup, right? And it's annoying. It is annoying. But how the fuck is your solution to that? To remove the entire system of communication in the game. You think that's going to make people play better? No, honestly. Leave your response in the comments. Do you think that's going to make people play better if they can't communicate? Imagine putting that as a feature, right? What if they advertise that in this video?
More and
Ignore
more
your
Pokemon
teammates.
Join the fray,
Don't listen
allowing
to them.
for even more strategies and ways to play.
Oh, Christ.
The legendary Pokemon Zacian is now joining Unite battles. Its Unite move is Sovereign Sword.
Oh, by the way, this thing is
It
busted
can
right
cut
now,
a
as
broad
it is.
swath. We're distributing a gift code for a special item.
Get your
And
Wojaks
we're
ready.
hosting an invitation-only league to decide our Asia region champions. Check out how the battles are going on the official Pokemon Unite social channels. The teams that win their way through each league will come together in a dramatic face-off in Malaysia's Kuala Lumpur on March 18th and 19th. Look forward to Asia's greatest Unite battles, and we'll keep bringing you more to enjoy in Pokemon Unite in the future.
The problem with Pokemon Unite, and I don't know if it's with other MOBAs, well, one of the biggest problems is that people obsess over what the tournaments, which is a microscopic fraction of the total player base and gameplay of the game itself. They obsess over what these people pick, choose, win, and lose with, and it ruins it for the rest of us. You know, us filthy goyim, right? One of the problems with this game is, not to get political or anything, is something that's pretty much intrinsic to our culture, our fucking consumer industrial culture, which is idol worship, right? It's like this celebrity worship, whether it's like movie stars all the way down to like esports gamers and streamers and stuff, you know? It's fine to like someone who makes content. Like, what do you think I'm doing right here, dude? The problem is that people don't have skill in their own gameplay. They obsess over other people's. So I hate these tournaments, and now there's more of them. And people are like, well, what are people playing? I need to know what they're playing. I need to set up my Pokemon in this game the way they had it. I can't think for myself. I'm a fucking dum-dum. It just really gets on my nerves, and I'm going to start making Pokemon Unite content. So, you know, I don't know if this is a good way to advertise that, but, you know, a little announcement. Let me get real mad at that game. Pokemon cooking, okay. Hey, fatties! Stop playing Pokemon and go eat some fucking fruit, why don't you? What is this? It's making me hungry. I just had breakfast. Oh, right.
What's this?
I forgot.
Seems the aroma of our newest dish has brought some customers to the cafe. Here at the cafe in the Pokemon Cafe Remix game, we meet
This
Pokemon
game is
from
cute.
the Paldea region.
I play it.
Sprigatito, Fuecoco,
sometimes.
and Quaxley. Whip up plenty of servings of the new Paldea dish and bring delight to your Pokemon visitors. Progress through the event, and you'll be able to choose one of these 3 to join your staff.
I respect that they're updating this game, you know, because I've played it, I have it. I remember they did a Mewtwo event like a year ago or something. Just kind of, I don't know, I just kind of forget it exists until they have
Which
these
one will
events.
you choose? To celebrate Pokemon Day in Pokemon Cafe Remix, we're also giving away a special in-game Great Chef outfit for Greninja. And there's more! You can now deliver to a whole array of 5-star chef Pokemon that have appeared in the past. To celebrate this special development, you can enjoy a bonus 11 times express delivery right now without using in-game currency. Play Pokemon
Nice.
Cafe Remix on
If
Nintendo
you like that
Switch
game,
or your mobile device.
Sounds good.
And discover what new Pokemon and outfits may show up in your cafe next.
I gotta be honest with you guys, I have no strong feelings about that. I'll probably log in and play a little bit of it, and that's, you get these things.
My wish is for Galaw's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world.
My wish is for you guys to hire someone with a better British accent. If he's not speaking in damn near what's the word, inaudible, indiscernible fucking English, then he's not English now. He's gonna sound like that. Like that's what he's got to sound like to be authentic.
I want to be as strong as Lee. No, I'm going to be even stronger.
So this exists. Nice, very cool. If you're into that, cool. Look, 3,000 gems, guys. You can get 3,000 gems. I don't play this game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think I downloaded it like once. I played the tutorial, and I was like, ish. What was this? Is this our feature presentation?
Moving on, please have a look at this video.
No, I'm gonna look away.
Gute Nacht.
Buenas noches.
Oh, is this gonna be that fucking Pokemon sleep thing that's been rumored for like 3 or 4 fucking years now? Look, even that guy from the Roots plays Pokemon.
Good night.
Pokemon, I can't even say it. Pokemon is actively encouraging you to. Pokemon is actively encouraging fans to sleep with Pokemon. Where's Gardevoir? I want to see the fat dude laying next to a Gardevoir. You know it's gonna be in this trailer. You fucking know it. They know what they were doing, though. They know what they're doing. Right, before I even play the rest of this, I'm just dumping my train of thought on you guys. I mean, you did click on this video instead of the actual presentation, so you get what you asked for at this point. I would like to say, oh, that was so wholesome and cute, you know? Like, if Pokemon were real animals, then, like, yeah, that'd be cute and wholesome. I don't care what series does it. It could be something I love or hate. I'm going to say the same thing. This is fucking creepy. Like, we don't need... Media... Gameplay, consumerism, already takes over damn near every corner of our lives. Sleep is like the one thing we have left that's just natural. The only thing that can go on, like the next step further from this, would be if the app beamed dreams about Pokemon directly into your fucking brain. You know? Like, I don't know, man. I'm sure this is harmless in what it is itself. But the implication is just fucking dystopian, dude. Like I don't have anything to use for this like gag that I'm thinking of in my head, but it's like, oh, I gotta strap on my Pokemon VR sleep goggles. Oh, Misty, what are you doing here? Oh, my Pokemon sleep, it's fucking creepy, dude. I can't be the only one who thinks that's kind of creepy. At best, it's like unnecessary. At worst, it's fucking creepy. But it's creepy, but we're gonna sell it to you as like wholesome chungus. Oh, it's so cute, isn't it? Bulbasaur is just, his fucking tentacles just getting in your fucking brain, just really, really scrubbing that brain clean. You love Pokemon, don't you? I don't want to be around anymore.
I don't want to be around anymore.
Good morning.
You know what I'm going to hate about this even more than it itself? Is I'm going to watch probably a handful of other people's reactions to this trailer specifically, because I just know a bunch of fucking good goyim fucks are going to eat this shit up. Like, oh, look at the Pokemon! They're all Pokemon are cats now! They love to catnap! They're so cute! Just sliding us further into the abyss. Just, you know, it's... The only way that I'm going to turn around on this app, game, whatever this is if it actually somehow helps people sleep better. But, like, what is it going to do? You need, like, there's no biochemical part. It's just, like, habit-forming thing. So I guess that's good in theory. Productivity, you know, helping you do things that are productive and good for you. It's, you sleep more or something. But, like, Pokemon melatonin, it's like, I don't know, man. Of all the things I thought I'd have an issue with, I didn't think this would be it.
We know we've kept you all waiting, but at last, we can bring Pokemon Sleep to you later this year.
Finally, at last,
the idea behind Pokemon Sleep is to be a game that makes you look forward to waking up in the morning. To get a better...
Buddy, it's going to take a lot more than Pokemon to make me look forward to waking up in the morning.
idea of what you can expect, please check out the next video.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon
guys,
Sleep.
they spoil us. Our cup runneth over.
Your adventure takes place on a small island. On this island, you'll find Great Big Snorlax and Professor Neroli, who is researching Pokemon Sleep.
We already had that. Well, it was Pokemon Dreams, but it was, what was her name? Like Fennel, the purple-haired chick from, like, Gen 5. We already have her, okay? Could have bought her back.
It's easy to play on this island. All you have to do is get a good night's sleep. If you leave your smartphone by your pillow when you go to bed, your sleep will be measured, recorded, and analyzed. Once that's done, it will be categorized into one of 3 sleep types: dozing, snoozing, or slumbering. Pokemon that tend to sleep in the same way as you did will gather around Snorlax. As you keep this up, you might even discover some rare in-game sleep styles that most will never see. It seems that each species of Pokemon has several sleep styles. Get lots of sleep and try to find them all.
This feels like a good time to just just drop this phrase. No other context. Highest grossing, or currently second highest grossing, media franchise of all time.
Enjoy going to sleep and waking up each day as you research the sleep styles of Pokemon together with Snorlax.
By using the Pokemon Sleep app regularly, you can have fun while tracking the regularity of your sleep or rest rhythm. Pokemon Sleep will be available for iOS and Android devices later this year. Next, we'd like to introduce the device you just got a glimpse of, the Pokemon Go++.
I was gonna say there has to be some kind of biometrics thing to like measure that, but now it's gonna feed into Pokemon Go because I have the little watch thing. But like, what do I do? A fucking heart rate monitor on my Pokemon Go? You know? What if you found out you had sleep apnea by playing Pokemon
This is
Sleep?
the Pokemon Go++ accessory. It is a new device that you can use with Pokemon Sleep and Pokemon Go.
It reads your brain
It's very simple to use it with Pokemon Sleep. Press the button when you are going to bed,
Sleep
and
with
press
your
that button
Pokemon.
once again when you wake up in the morning. Just like that, your sleep data has been measured.
But how does it know that? It's not like attached to you. Like, what is it? Is it an advanced a gyroscope or something with what's it called? An accelerometer, where it's like measuring if you're fucking tossing or turning? Because like that thing's gonna end up flying off the bed. It's gonna get catapulted off the bed when I swirl in a relentless tornado of just chaotic sleep. So I really don't understand how that would accurately measure sleep without some real creepy like privacy invading like biometric technology, you know.
There's a Pikachu
Take your
within
blood
your
sugar with Pokemon Go++.
It can sing you lullabies, grow friendly.
Okay, again, I want to say like that's cute and wholesome. There's like 10% of me that wants to say, okay, that's cute. But then I remember you're just inviting the highest grossing media franchise of all time, or second highest, whatever it is, doesn't matter. If it's in the top 3, okay, you're inviting the highest grossing media franchise of all time to sleep in your fucking bed, dude. And I like this series. Imagine if this was something I didn't like or didn't care about, like Star Wars Sleep, like, fucking Christ, dude.
The more sleep you get together. Even unlock new alarm sounds for you. It's like you're cuddled up to catch some Z's with Pikachu. Balls at Pokemon. And now you can choose to throw Great Balls and Ultra Balls as well.
God damn it, I might get it just for that. Fuck! I still kind of play Pokemon Go, you know, whenever I take walks. Well, whenever I remember when I take walks. Not every time, but a good amount of the time. Fuck, I kind of want it for that now. Only $79.99.
At the press of a button. There are future plans to add new functionality that'll use your sleep data in Pokemon Go too. Stay tuned for
Don't
more.
worry about that. I'm not giving you my fucking sleep data.
What do you think? The Pokemon Go++ device should be available to purchase in July. And by linking the Pokemon Go++ to your Pokemon Go game, you'll get access to special research in Pokemon Go that will allow you to encounter a Snorlax wearing a nightcap. Look forward to more news to come about Pokemon Sleep and the Pokemon Go++ device.
Alright, so now the Scarlet and Violet DLC, right? Because most of this has just been kind of like, whatever stuff. I mean, I like Pokemon Unite, but I already knew about all this stuff coming to that game.
And next, we turn to the latest updates about Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, the newest games in the Pokemon series, which were released in November last year.
Whoa, 2 tails. Okay. I mean, given how low the bar is for Gen 9's Pokemon, I like the designs. They don't look like the things in the journal, though, which is kind of disappointing. As much as I like Velociraptor Suicune, it would also be pretty cool to have the drawings that were in the books. The problem with the Virizion is it looks just too much like Hydreigon does to its robot counterpart. There's not enough defining it separately. Alright, let's take a look. I like Velociraptor Suicune, that's kind of cool. It's just that thing, again, it's just Virizion with just a few, like that very basic... It's an effective but basic philosophy in designing inorganic things like, segmentation. People go to that for either like insects or robots, or both, or insect robots. I don't know, man. Like, again, it's cool. I like the glowing parts and everything. It looks way too much like regular Virizion. Whereas the other thing is kind of like Entei and Suicune. Not a lot of Raikou in there, but Entei and Suicune just kind of mashed together into a Velociraptor. That's cool. And Water Dragon. I don't know why Dragon, but, not that I, like, seriously like Gen 9 all that much, but just to play onto the memes, it's like Scarlet Chads keep winning. But
new Paradox Pokemon have been found in the Paldea region. It seems Walking Wake appears in Pokemon Scarlet, while Iron Leaves can be found in Pokemon Violet. You'll be able to catch them for yourself by claiming victory in a Terra Raid battle event. The event will begin not long after this broadcast, as soon as preparations are complete.
Oh, well, I mean, all my shit's too low level to do this, so... Whoops.
We hope you'll team up with family, friends, and other trainers to take on this challenge. The games will also soon be able to connect to Pokemon Go. In Pokemon Go, you can receive...
Did this motherfucker just say Pokemon Go?
...receive gifts from friends or by visiting Pokestops around the world. These gifts come with postcards. Once it's possible to connect these games, you'll be able to send postcards to your Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet game, and you'll find that the pattern of Vivillon that appear there will change based on the postcard's location data. And on the Pokemon Go side, the players who have sent postcards will find themselves able to catch roaming form Gimmighoul in that game. Try to collect 999 Gimmighoul coins to evolve Gimmighoul into Golden Go. We're also planning to begin Pokemon Home support for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet early this year. Then you'll be able to bring roaming form Gimmighoul that you've caught in Pokemon Go to Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet via Pokemon Home. We hope you look forward to it.
I look forward to a shit design and paying money to keep my Pokemon in limbo. Because all the Pokemon in one game is too much to ask for in a game called Pokemon.
And finally, we'd like to share our last video for today with you.
Blow my mind. Blow my mind, baby. Boom,
Please
boom,
have
boom,
a look
boom,
at this.
Boom, blow my mind. They're not gonna. Or will they? So this has got to be the whole last DLC, right? Because, we have the 2 Pokemon, but not the whole DLC. This is like Johto remakes or something? Are we just doing Gen 10 already? Okay. Like, what am I looking at here? You got okay. I was gonna say, I was like, you gotta fucking elaborate here. It looks like they're redesigning some of their own Pokemon. What am I even looking at there? Oh, there we go. That's the legendary. Okay, so that's the legendary Pokemon that they made reference to in the games, but never showed. I don't hate it. It kind of reminds me of like the cosmic space turtle thing that I think some religion talks about that, right? I know fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia made a reference to that one time.
We don't even know if we're in this room. We could be in a turtle's dream in outer space.
What are you talking about? I'm going to go out into the real world again today and have real experiences. I'm going to draw those people in to me. Okay? A turtle's dream.
I just want to say before I even watch the rest of this, I like, is it laziness / incompetence / like being rushed that these were not in the original game and being, I assume, sold to us for at a separate cost as separate DLC? Or is it intentional lore and mystery building, right? Because they kind of have a built-in excuse. So that's the first thing I just want to point out there. Oh, give us extra money. Come on, don't you love Pokemon? Look at this green dude. I mean, I like him. I like both of these better than... I can't even think of his name. Calyrex. I like both of them better than Calyrex, I guess. So, I don't know if we're starting from... Here's Calyrex way at the bottom. So, like, is this a huge improvement? I don't know. Do they look like legendaries or mythicals or whatever they're calling them now? No. Do I like them? Yeah, I don't hate them. So, I guess that's the highest praise I can give Pokemon now, is that I don't hate them.
DLC will be available for purchase for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. The title of this DLC is The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero will be released in 2 parts, with Part 1, The Teal Mask, coming in fall 2023. Part 2, The Indigo Disc, will be distributed in winter 2023. Purchasing the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero will allow you to enjoy playing both parts of the DLC with the save data you already have in Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet. In Part 1, the Teal Mask...
Wait, as opposed to what? Like starting a new file? Like, what do they mean by that?
Mask. You'll be visiting the land of Kitakami as part of a school trip, as your adventures expand beyond the Paldea region.
I'm sorry, what are those fucking things in the background there? Like, what am I looking at there? What are those green... Like, as if Pokemon were already starting to look like generic Japanese mascots. Tell me those are not actual Pokemon. They're gonna be. I know they're gonna be. It's like a trio of legendaries, apparently, but... What am I fucking looking at here? They look like goddamn cartoons. Like, Pokemon has always had a cartoonish simplicity and silliness to it. What am I fucking looking at? What am I looking at? It looks like a Japanese cell phone provider mascot. I'm half expecting to see, like, an ad for, like, fucking cell phones.
And in Part 2, the Indigo Disc, you'll be studying as an exchange student at Blueberry Academy. During these adventures, you'll be able to encounter some familiar Pokemon that you didn't see living in Paldea.
And this is it. Literally like 10 of them. I mean, it's probably more than that, but like, what's the total Pokedex number going to be after the DLC, you know?
The legendary Pokemon that newly appear in the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero are Ogerpon, with its fearsome mask,
Ogerpon,
and Terrapagos, resplendent in its glittering aura.
That's a good name, Terrapagos, Terra Galapagos, or whatever. Ogerpon, though? Like, you didn't even try, did you? Come on, man. That's like a first draft.
Please look forward to a new story that will unfold in 2 parts as you discover the roles that both these Pokemon will play in your adventures.
I can't wait for Pokemon
The Hidden Treasure of
to cancel Ogerpon for being some like Ooga Booga tribal mask.
Area Zero will be available for purchase on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation ends. As soon as you make your purchase, you'll be able to get the new uniform set and don some new outfits in your Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet game.
Wow! They're all bad! I don't mean to be this cynical, it's just... Just for all the flaws about Gen 8, at least the customization was on point. Like, what am I looking at here, dude?
As an early purchase bonus, we've also prepared a serial code that will allow you to claim a special Hisuian Zoroark for your in-game team. We hope
Doesn't Happy Hour do nothing? I think. I don't know. I feel like it does.
Hope you enjoy these expanded adventures in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
What did you think?
Oh, I'll tell you. I'm so glad you asked. I'll tell you. So I'm not here to do a whole review on Scarlet and Violet in this video, but look forward to it in the future. Scarlet and Violet are... Pokemon games themselves are never, like, really bad, per se. Like, mainline Pokemon games, they're never really, like, bad. The problem is that they're also samey that you tend to compare them to each other, more or less, and generally speaking, there's just been a decline. Just overall, in one way or another. There's some good features introduced in each iteration of the Pokemon games. Unfortunately, I know because I have played Gen 8 and 9, I will point out that I have not spent a single dollar on either Gen 8 or 9. I either got them as gifts that were given to me, or with credit card rewards points. So, like, Visa or whatever paid for my Pokemon games, okay? So, I just want to say that these DLCs, that, you know, I'm sure they'll be fun enough, you know, it's just... You gotta bring all the Pokemon back, you gotta do something more with the way Pokemon are stored, like in home. You know, you got to add a battle simulator. That's my general overall take on the state of the series right now. I'll expand on that in future videos, trust me. But as far as this presentation, the biggest thing I'm taking out of this is fucking sleep. Sleep!
As we move forward, we'll keep trying to find new ways to bring the joy of Pokemon to you all.
Whether you like it or not.
Thank you for tuning in.
I don't know. Am I getting older and cynical that I'm looking at what should be a cute little Pikachu and I'm like, you're just trying to sell me something, right? What was that? Is that a SpongeBob clip? I feel like someone's trying to sell me something or something like that.
It feels like somebody wants to sell me something.
I told you he was on to us.
Here's how I'm going to end this video, because I don't want to go off topic into too many things that could be their own video. Picture that blue gorilla-looking guy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Look at that. This is your Pokemon now, and you're going to like it. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe and stick around, because eventually my lazy ass will start pumping out more stuff, probably. And more stuff like this, whether you like it or not. Just like Pokemon.